had a diamond in my hand, but I was too blind to understand. You gave me love, you gave me time. I gave you pain and called it mine. You stayed when I was hard to hold. You warmed my heart when I was cold. But I was lost inside my pride. I pushed away the one who tried. Every night I hear your name, in the silence, in the rain. I would trade the world somehow, just to hold you once again. Now I'm drowning in my own regrets. A love like yours I can't forget. I'm sorry for the tears I made you cry. I'm sorry I never saw your light. The bed is cold, the room is bare. Your memories are everywhere. I learned too late, I finally see you were the best part of me. See your picture on the wall and remember every little call. The way you smiled, the way you cared, the love I had but never shared. I thought you'd always stay with me. I thought you'd never choose to leave. But even the strongest hearts can break. After too much pain they take. If I could turn back time again, I'd change the words, I'd change the pain. I'd hold your hand and make you know you were the only home I'd ever known. But time won't stop, the past won't change. I'm left alone with my mistakes. 1,000 sorry words I say, but you are already far away. Now I'm drowning in my own regret. A love so pure I can't forget. You gave me everything you had inside, and I was the reason you said goodbye. The room is silent, the nights are long. I live with memories of our song. I lost the love I should have saved, and now I miss you every day. I had your heart, but I didn't protect it. I learned too late. Empty room. 3 years, I was there when you were broken, but one word from him changed everything. 3 long years I stayed beside you when your world was falling down. I held your tears, I held your sadness when nobody was around. I knew your heart was somewhere else. I knew you loved another name, but I still chose to stand beside you, even if it caused me pain. I never asked you to forget the love that hurt you in the past. I only hope someday you'd see the one who stayed was meant to last. He broke your heart. Watch you smile again because of me. I thought maybe you could finally see the love I gave, the nights I stayed, the sacrifices I secretly made. I fixed the pieces he destroyed. I gave you back the happiness you lost, but I was only your safe place, never the one you truly loved. Tell me why the heart works this way, why the good ones always pay. Why do we heal the broken hearts but never become the final part? I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just wish you knew the truth. I was the man who loved you quietly when nobody else knew how to. Was enough to take you away. Now I'm standing in the empty room, surrounded by memories of you. I learned the hardest truth in life: you can love someone deeply, but you can't make them choose you. 3 years gone with one sorry. Gave you truth, you chose a lie. I saw the tears behind your eyes. I held your broken heart for years. I stayed beside you through your fears. I was the one who never left, the one who gave you my best. But you believed his empty words and ignored the love you deserved. I tried to warn you, tried to say that he would only bring you pain, but love can blind the heart so much the truth becomes too hard to touch. Go on and leave, go run back to him, follow the love that's wearing thin. Choose the arms that let you fall, choose the one who lost it all. But if someday he breaks your heart, if he tears your world apart, don't come back to me and cry. Don't ask me to love you one more time. My heart is bled enough for you. I gave everything I could do. The door is closed, the pain is gone. I'm fine. those nights when I was there to make things right. I carried pain you never knew, because I was in love with you. But a heart can only break so much before it loses how to trust. I was a shelter from the rain, but you went back into the storm again. Maybe one day you'll understand the value of the heart you had. Maybe you'll see what you threw away when it's too late to make me stay. Go on and leave, I won't hold you back. Walk your road, don't turn around again. I hope you find the love you seek, but I won't be the man you need, because I loved you more than life. I lost myself trying to make you smile. Now I'm choosing to save my soul and let the broken pieces go. I loved you once, but I love myself now. Tonight I'm sitting in the dark alone, holding a glass in a silent room. I thought the alcohol would take away every memory of yesterday. But every time I close my eyes, I see your face, I hear your voice. The more I try to let you go, the more my heart refuses. So they say time will heal the pain, but some scars still call your name. I'm fighting shadows in my mind, looking for a peace I'll never find. The more I drink, the more I miss you. The more I run, the more I feel you. This bottle cannot wash away the love I lost, the price I pay. I'm drowning in this empty night, searching for a little light. I'm not drunk from the wine I hold, I'm drunk from memories I can't let go. I remember every little thing, the way you smiled, the way you'd sing, the promises we used to make, the dreams that time could never save. I asked this glass a question tonight: why did I lose the love of my life? Why did my heart give everything to someone who couldn't stay with me? Maybe I don't need to forget your name. Maybe I just need to heal this pain. You were a beautiful part of my story, not the end of my meets the dawn. I didn't lose myself because I lost you. I lost myself because I forgot me. I still remember the day you left, the promise you whispered, the words you kept. You said the flowers would bloom again, and you would come back like the old days then. So I kept watching that old front door, waiting for footsteps I heard before. Spring came back 1,000 times, flowers grew under different skies, but the one thing that never changed was the empty space where you remain. The spring you promised never came. I still call your forgotten name. This house is cold, these walls are silent. Living without you feels like a lifetime. Did you forget the road back home? Did you find somewhere else to go? I waited here through every storm for someone who would never return. The chair where you used to sit is there. Your memories still fill the air. Every corner knows your smile, every room remembers our time. I asked the wind, I asked the sky, why did you leave without goodbye? Was there another holding your hand, a better place, a different land? Maybe I was waiting for a dream, something that was never meant to be. Maybe your heart already moved on while mine was still holding on. But I can't spend forever here, living inside a disappearing year. I have to open this old door and find the life I lost before. The spring you promised never came. I survived through all the rain. This house was built for love, not pain. I won't wait for you again. If you are happy somewhere new, I'll still wish the best for you. But tonight I finally see the person I was waiting for was me. The flowers bloom, the seasons changed, but I learned not everything comes back. For long years I worked in pain, through burning sun and endless rain. No sleep, no rest, no life for me, just dreams of what we used to be. I paid your school, I fed your dream, I gave you life, I gave you everything. I saw your smile in every call, I never thought I'd lose it all. I told myself she'll come back home. When she's successful, she won't be alone. But I was blind, I couldn't see. I was just building your life, not me. And now you're standing wedding white. Another man is by your side. You looked at me and called me brother, like I was nothing, just another 4 years of blood, 4 years of pain, all washed away like falling rain. My sacrifice, my broken soul, was just a bridge to make you whole. I still remember graduation day, the way you turned and walked away. No thank you, no look back at me, just cold silence and dignity. You wore success like a crown so high, while I was left with a hollow sky. And when you said this is my man, I lost my world, I lost my stand. Was I just a stepping stone to build a life you call your own? If love is real, then tell me why I'm the one who had to die inside. And now you're standing wedding white. Another man is holding tight. You smile like I was never there, like I was just empty air. 4 years of love turned into pain, a silent heart that calls your name. But I won't beg, I won't cry, I'll let this broken chapter die. You call me brother on your wedding day. That word destroyed me more than love ever did. The night is cold, rain on the glass. Every shadow drags me back fast. I tried to bury what we had, but silence always takes me back. I sit alone, light feeling low, playing songs we used to know. I swore I moved on, I swore I healed, but some wounds never disappear. I don't cry like I used to do, but I still see her in everything I do. I don't call her name out loud, but she's still living in my silence now. And I'm alone was not enough to make her stay. She chose another life and walked away. Now I don't hate her, I don't blame her, but some nights I still feel that fall from everything I built inside my chest to nothing left, just empty rest. I don't cry like I used to do, but I still see her in everything I do. I don't call her name out loud, but she's still living in my silence now. And I'm alone when silence speaks. It says her name in every dream. I don't want to remember, but I still do. Every quiet night brings me back to you. And I'm alone, but I'll fake a smile. I'm breaking inside all the while. No matter how I try to go, my heart stays where she used to go. No words, just the ache, just the sound of what I can't shake. Let it burn, let it fade, still her shadow finds a way. And I'm alone when silence speaks. It tears me open where I used to be weak. I know she's gone, I know it's true, but my heart still won't listen to truth. And I'm alone, no matter where I go. A memory follows, slow and slow. I smile outside, but inside I break. For a love like that, time can't erase. The rain still falls, the night still calls, and I still remember it all. The rain still falls, the night still calls, and I still remember it all. The silent night stayed the same, but something new called out my name. The broken pieces in my heart started learning how to restart. That night I cried one last time for all the love I left behind. I closed the door I kept inside and finally chose to turn the tide. For long years I gave my soul, tried to make her dreams feel whole, but love turned cold, she walked away and left me lost in yesterday. Pain can shape a man, I know, stronger than the plans we hold. So I rebuilt what I had lost, no matter what it finally cost. And when I stopped and let her go, life changed in ways I'd never know. A new light came into my life, healing every silent knife. Today I am the groom, not the broken man I was. stand. She never asked me to be strong, just held me when I felt so wrong. She didn't need my sacrifice, she only gave me real love's light. And slowly all my scars dissolved, in every word she softly called. The pain I carried disappeared, the voice of love is all I hear. Today I am the groom, not the broken man I was. Today I am the groom, no longer owned by love. I hold her hand, I feel alive. A brand new heart is what I find. She smiles at me with gentle eyes and heals the wounds I tried to hide. True love was waiting right where I stand. What once broke me became my strength. I walked through darkness every length. When I thought all hope was gone, life proved I was never wrong. The past is gone, I let it go, like winter turning into snow. Today I am the groom, at last the past is through. Today I am the groom, and I'm walking into you. I smile because I survived and found the reason I'm alive. She is my future, she is my home. I'm no longer walking alone. The pain is gone, the tears are through. Today I am the groom for you. Goodbye to pain, hello to love. This is my new beginning. Words came like healing rain after I survived the pain. I was broken, lost inside, with nowhere left to hide. Then you came into my life, soft as dawn and gentle light. You never judged the scars I had, you only made the dark feel glad. You told me not to give up, you filled my broken cup, and when I fell you held me tight. You showed me how to find the light. You are my light, you are my strength, you are my heart. You healed the ache when I was lost. You found my soul, you made my broken pieces whole. I used to walk through stormy nights, drowning in my silent fights, but you stayed when no one cared. You proved that love is truly rare. You never asked me to be strong, you just stayed where I belong. And slowly all my pain released, you gave my heart a sense of peace. And every tear I couldn't show, you helped my broken spirit grow. Now I believe again in fate, because of love you demonstrate. You are my light, you are my strength, you are my heart. You healed the ache when I was lost. turned my darkness into light, and now I swear I finally see you are the best part of me. With you I know we'll find a way to brighter days, to better days. My light, my strength, my hope. I'll never walk alone. In the silence of my broken nights, I used to walk alone with fading light. Every scar I had was deep inside, a story that I couldn't hide. I lost myself in yesterday, believing love would fade away, until the moment you arrived and turned my dark into a light. You never judged my shattered past, you held my hand and made it last. When I was drowning in the pain, you were the voice that called my name. You are my light in the pouring rain, the only reason I feel again. From empty heart to something real, you taught me how real love should feel. And now I stand no more alone. With you I finally found my home. I swear to you, through joy and pain, I'll love you over and over again. We walk through days of struggle now, but I can feel a stronger vow. Every hardship we face together makes my heart believe in forever. I promise you I'll build our dream more than anything we've ever seen. Just stay with me, don't let it go. You are the reason I still grow. When I was lost in empty skies, you were the truth behind my eyes. No matter how the world would fall, you became my one and all. You are my light in the pouring rain, the only reason I feel again. From still choose you to live. Every breath, every fight I made was worth it for the love we saved. You are my light in the pouring rain. You heal the wounds I couldn't explain. From broken past to endless skies, I see forever in your eyes. And now I stand no more alone. With you I finally found my home. No matter where this life may take, my heart is yours, it won't break. You are my light, my only light, and I'm finally alive again. I left the house in pouring rain, with anger burning through my veins. He stood behind me, quiet, cold, with love he never once had told. He ran with an old raincoat in hand, but I just turned away, I didn't understand. I rode away so fast and blind, leaving him behind. I never looked back through the storm. I thought his love was something wrong, but silence was the only way he ever knew to say. Now I'm standing in the rain alone. The house is quiet, the light is gone. White flowers line the place he lay, and I can't find the words to say. I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't know. Now all I hold is pain that grows. The raincoat soaked in blood and tears is all that's left of all those years. Inside his coat, a folded note with money he had saved and wrote, "For my son, after exams are done, go eat something, my precious one. He worked so hard I never knew every sacrifice he quietly drew. All I see now in broken time is love I failed to find. I hear his voice inside my head, but all I have is silence instead. A father's love I couldn't see until it buried me. Now I'm standing in the rain alone. The house is quiet, the light is gone. White flowers line the place he lay, and I can't find the words to say. I'm sorry, Dad, I was wrong, but now your voice is already gone. The raincoat soaked in blood and tears still whispers love I couldn't hear. didn't know. Now I'm falling in endless rain, calling your name through all this pain. But heaven took you far away, where I can never say I'm sorry, Dad, I love you. Those words I never got to. Now all I have is this raincoat stain and a heart that will never be the same. I'm sorry, Dad. I finally understand. Your silent love was everything. Of love, we built this home, but now I eat success alone. She waits for me with dinner made, while I return too tired to stay. She smiles and asks me how my day. I turn my eyes and walk away. I never see the tears she hides behind her gentle eyes. She lights the candles every night, still hoping I'll come home on time. But I'm too blind to realize she's slowly saying goodbye. Now I'm eating dinner for one in a house where love is gone. All the wealth I chased in one can't bring her back. She's already done. I hear her voice inside the air, but there's no answer anywhere. Just empty plates and memories of what we used to be. On her birthday she texted me, please come home, just eat with me. But I replied, I'm in a meeting late. I never knew it was too late. At 2 a.m. I opened the door, but she was breathing anymore. A cake still sitting on the table, a love I was unable. A letter held inside her hand, with final words I can't withstand. I don't need wealth, I need your time. And now her heart is not mine. Now I'm eating dinner for one in a house where love is gone. All the dreams I thought were won are just regrets I can't outrun. I hear her laugh inside my mind, but all I see is frozen time, just empty plates and memories of what we used to be. If I could turn the clock tonight, I'd leave it all, I'd hold her tight, tell her she was all I need, before she had to leave. Now I'm eating dinner for one in a house where love is gone. All the gold I thought I won means nothing now. tears I cannot hide. One empty plate, one empty chair, and a love that disappeared. We were poor but full of light, two hearts dreaming every night, counting days until we say forever starts on wedding day. You held my hand so warm and true, I built my world all around you. But fate came crashing down so fast and stole the future we thought would last. The doctor said there's no more sight. My world went dark, I lost the light. I pushed you far away from me so you could finally be free. But you said you won't let go. Through the darkness you stayed close. I will marry you no matter what. You held my broken heart in trust. I couldn't see the tears you hide behind the love you kept inside. I thought I was the one in pain, but you were carrying all my shame. Then came the call, a miracle. A stranger gave a second soul, new eyes that let me see again. A world reborn, a world of pain. I ran to you with hope inside, to tell you I can see the light. But when I opened up the door, I couldn't breathe anymore. You stood there smiling through your tears, but something broke inside my ears, because the eyes I used to know were gone, replaced by endless glow. Now I see through your sacrifice, the love you gave, the heavy price. You gave me back the morning sun, but lost the side you looked upon. You gave me everything you had and left yourself in darkest black. Now I can see the world again, but I lost you, my only friend. If I could give it all away, I'd choose your eyes, I'd take your pain. I'd stay in darkness just to see your smile instead of me. Now I see the world so bright, but I lost you in my sight. You gave me vision, gave me life, but paid with your own eyes. I walked this world I couldn't see, but you are gone from me, and every light I look upon feels like you're already gone. Through your eyes I learned to see, but I lost the one who gave them to me. time, every single mile. You were the dream I could never replace. I gave you my world, I gave you my grace. I stayed in shadow so you could shine. Never asked you to call me mine, but love like mine don't fade away. It just breaks in silence day by day. And I still remember every tear, every promise I held so near. But you were gone before I knew that I was never enough for you. I gave you my life, I gave you my name. You turned my love into endless pain. Now I'm standing in the pouring rain, calling your heart, but it stays the same. If love was truth, then why did it lie? Why did forever just say goodbye? Still I can't hate what I feel inside. You were my reason, my broken pride. Now I see your world from far away, different hands where your heart now stays. I smile outside but I'm torn within, fighting the ghost that I'm trapped in. Every night feels colder than before, memories knocking on my door. I try to run but I still hear your voice is the only thing clear. Maybe love was never enough, maybe we were made to give up. But why does healing feel so wrong when your name is still my song? I gave you my life, I gave you my soul. Now I'm just pieces you used to hold. Every heartbeat still calls your name, but I'm the only one left in the flame. If love was real, then why does it fade? Why do the strongest hearts get betrayed? Still I can't stop what I feel inside. You were my truth, my final goodbye. I gave you my life, I gave you my life. I stood in darkness just to make you bright. Now I rise from the ashes you made, learning to live with the price I paid. No more chains, no more goodbye. I'm letting go, but I still cry. You were my pain, my sweetest life. And now I learn how to survive. I gave you my life and lost my night. left the world that broke my soul. Too many nights I lost control. No words to say, no place to hide, just empty dreams I kept inside. I turned off every voice I knew. No more lies, no more I love you. I drove away from crowded pain to let the silence heal my name. Now only waves know who I am, a broken man without a plan. But in this quiet, endless sea, I start to feel I might be free. I found my heart on a silent shore, where broken love can hurt no more. The ocean sings what I can't say, and slowly takes my pain away. I'm not the man I used to be, but I'm alive, I'm finally free. This island taught me how to breathe inside the scars you left in me. Each morning light I fish alone. The sea becomes my only home. I watch the sunset turn to gold and let my frozen feelings unfold. No city noise, no empty calls, no love that builds just to fall. Just salt and wind against my face, teaching me a slower pace. I speak to stars that never lie. They listen when I wonder why. The pain still lives, but now I see it doesn't own what's left of me. I found my heart on a silent shore, where broken love can hurt no more. The waves erase what I became, but never take away my name. I'm standing strong through every tide. No more running, no need to hide. This island gave me back my soul and made my shattered pieces whole. I stood where heaven meets the spray and watched the old hurt drift away. If I was lost, I'm found tonight by water, moonlight, and the light. I found my heart on a silent shore, and I don't feel that pain anymore. The ocean healed what love destroyed and filled the empty space inside. I rise again from broken years, from silent nights and hidden tears. This island made me understand I'm not alone. I'm just a man. I found myself on a silent shore. stories of broken days, where empty streets had lost their ways. I found a road of mist and sky, where only silence wondered why. A wooden house above the trees, where time moves slow like falling leaves. No crowded pain, no heavy sound, just peace I never thought I'd found. Each morning light through forest rain washes away my deepest pain, and in the mist that fades away, I learn to face another day. I breathe again in mountain air, where broken hearts begin to care. The forest sings a softer truth that heals the wounds I never knew. I'm not the man I used to be. The wind has set my spirit free. This wooden house, this quiet sky, is where my restless soul learns why. Drink my coffee, warm and slow, and watch the silver mist below. The birds reply to morning light, like they are stitching back my life. I read the words I left behind, and slowly peace begins to climb. Through every page, through every line, the past dissolves, no longer mine. The forest whispers, let it go, like rivers that already know that every storm will lose its name and never come back quite the same. I breathe again in mountain air, where broken hearts begin to care. The forest heals what love erased and gives me back my place. No chains, no fear, no asking why, just open earth and endless sky. This wooden house on mountain high is where my wounded soul learns to fly. The storm, I am the rain, I am the healing after pain. This wooden house above the sky is where I learn to never die. The mist goes high, and I go free. left the city full of noise, empty dreams and broken choice, where every smile feels like a lie and hope just passes by. I drove back home through endless rain to wash away my hidden pain, to find the place I used to know, where simple hearts still gently grow. The road was long, my heart was tired of chasing things I never desired. But in the dark the light appeared, a place where I could disappear. It's just a rainy night in the countryside, where broken men don't have to hide. The world feels far, the heart feels light under the soft and quiet night. No rich lies, no empty fame, just whispered winds that call my name. I finally breathe, I finally see the life I lost inside of me. Grandmother sits beside the flame, she calls my childhood tender name. She gives me food, she gives me peace, and all my restless thoughts release. She says, my child, don't run so fast, the city's shadows never last. Just stay right here, don't be afraid, let time repair the mess you made. And I feel tears I can't control, but they don't hurt, they heal my soul. For every drop that falls tonight feels like forgiveness in the light. It's just a rainy night in the countryside, where broken men don't have to hide. The world feels far, the heart feels right under this gentle silver night. No more chasing empty dreams, no more silent inner screams. Just home, just love, just what is real, a place where even wounds can countryside, but now I finally feel alive. The city fades, the pain won't stay, it's slowly washing all away. I found my peace in muddy ground, where love and silence both are found. No need to run, no need to fight, I'm home again tonight. I'm home again in the quiet rain. Home again. Home again. Kissed my home beneath the rain, promised I'd come back again, with empty hands but heavy dreams, and hope that life is what it seems. I worked through nights I couldn't sleep, while city lights began to weep. I washed the plates, I ran the miles, just to see my parents smile. In crowded streets I my name, but still I carried all the blame for every sacrifice I made for love I thought would never fade. In the lights of New York, I gave my soul for a love I thought would make me whole. But she looked away like I was gone, just a shadow, she moved on. All I built with broken hands wasn't part of her perfect plans. Now I stand where snow falls down, alone in this beautiful town. Success like golden flame, and slowly forgot my simple name. I gave her everything I had, while hiding pain I never said. I thought that love would understand the story written by my hands, but status spoke louder than my heart, and slowly tore us both apart. Now Times Square shines, but I feel cold. A love story left untold. I see her smile, but not for me, just someone from her memory. In the lights of New York, I lost my way, while she found someone else to stay. I gave my life, I gave my name, but she just walked away in fame. Now snow falls slow on broken dreams, drowning all my silent screams. I built a home for those I love, but lost the one I dreamed of. I kissed my home beneath the rain, promised I'd come back again, with empty hands but heavy dreams, and hope that life is what it seems. In the lights of New York, I still remain a man who carries silent pain. I gave her all I had inside, but she chose another life. Now I don't hate, I don't regret, but I can't seem to just forget. I built a world for love so true, but it was never enough for you. I gave you everything, but you chose everything else. I signed my name just to survive, a fake love just to stay alive. She looked at me like I was low, a stranger she would never know. I cooked the meals, I cleaned her pain, while she just called me by my name. No love was ever in her eyes, just winter nights and silent lies. But in the dark she saw my soul, a broken man who lost control. She never knew what I could be, until she finally looked at me. This is not a contract anymore, I'm not the man she ignored before. Through all the pain and endless nights, we found our truth inside the fight. Oh, love was born in broken ground, where only tears and pain were found. Now I don't need the money deal, because I know this love is real. miss you, like when a flower without bloom. Anymore. I feel your heart like never before. You held my hand through darkest nights. You turned my wrongs into right. Oh, now I see what love can be. Not money, not a luxury, just you and me in frozen air. A love that heals, a love that cares. In New York cold, we found our home. Cold New York, I drive alone. Empty streets, no place called home. Every mile I earned for you, for the dream we once held true. She said we'll go back someday, build our life far away. But in this city made of steel, love is something hard to feel. Every night I fight the rain, hiding all my silent pain, counting days to hold your hand, to leave this frozen foreign land. In this frozen night I fall, no one hears my final call. Broken dreams on icy ground, where my heartbeat lost its sound. Oh, I try to make it right for our future in the light, but destiny took you from me. In this city I can't breathe. falling.